So if you've got status or are traveling in a premium cabin, there's a premium check-in area, which is much quieter. Okay, so in Lisbon, you can actually purchase Fast Track if you're not entitled to it with your ticket or your airline status. There's a handy little machine. It is €9. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe if you're in a rush or you're busy or you just don't want to have to wait. So through security at Lisbon, if you're following along with the other videos, definitely Fast Track was worth it. The regular queue was pretty big. Good to note, the TAP Premium Lounge, which is the Star Alliance Gold Lounge, is currently closed until mid-December due to renovation, and apparently it closed on the 3rd of November. So they will give you a €10 voucher to use in one of the food court places. So if you're watching this and it's gone mid-December, the lounges are up those escalators that you see in the far corner. There's 2 lounges there, that's it. And you'll use those to get access. So if you're using your voucher, it's going to get you a sandwich and probably a coffee. So they're typically between €5 to €7. And here's the coffee prices. Right, so the gate is up. It's gate area N for November, and it's number 45. These do allow some time. It can take a little bit of time to get through all passport control. Right, so after much faffing, we are boarding. I'm in 3K. So, 3K. This is home. Okay, so on this aircraft there's 2 layouts. There's one facing into the windows and another where you're facing slightly out into the alley. Same with the double seats. You've got 2 facing into each other and 2 facing out. So you'll want these ones if you're traveling together. So this is quite narrow, so you know. I mean, I'm not the smallest person, but it is quite a narrow bit. So we've got, it's an A330 Neo. You've got some storage here. I've never flown with TAP before, so this will be good. Let's take a look at the bag in a second. Got a menu. It comes with some headphones. Get 2 nice little bowls of water ready at your seat. Got some buttons here which we'll play with on the flight. Cool. Okay, so seems to adjust. It's clean so well. Right, okay, and what's this? Some more storage. And that looks like a little light. A remote control. Comes out. And we've got coat hook. Oh, there's loads of leg room. Look at that. I can't even reach it. So no stowage. This is nice because I've got 2 windows. And there's a privacy thing there, so cool. Okay. So it's a nice big screen. It moves out, but you can't angle it. Let's see if that's an issue. And I think there's some storage here. That seems to be it. What's this? Oh, it's part of the aircraft. So that's it. Yeah. I mean, oh, there's a tray. Ah, that's nice. Right. Okay. It says Wi-Fi is available. We'll take a look when we're on when we've departed. taken off. I've connected to the free Wi-Fi. So there is Wi-Fi available on board. You can purchase it. The free one allows you to use iMessage, and personally I use another app called Telegram, and that works as well. But you can't share photos, so they just seem to hang and wear away. I'm not sure if the Wi-Fi is available throughout the plane, I'm sorry, but it's definitely available in business.
In the amenity kit you have a toothbrush, toothpaste, hand cream, a pen, and these fancy TAP branded socks, and an eye mask. As soon as we're up, the drink service commenced. Sparkling wine and nuts to start us off. There are 2 meals served on this flight. For the first meal, we have a choice of mains, mushroom pasta for today. Interestingly, one of the trio of dessert options was just dessert. Who doesn't like a mystery dessert? The pasta was actually very tasty and absolutely no complaints with it. That mystery dessert, by the way, was a pot of chocolate. Not bad either. Great for dipping the fruit in.
So we've got some facial wipes.
The toilet, nothing fancy, clean and functional. The second meal, another mystery meal, was served shortly before landing and was a cold plate of meat and veg with a pastel natter on the side, and more fruit. Unfortunately, there was not a single member of the TAP team that came up to top up our drinks after the very first one or when serving food. This was a disappointment, as the other side of the plane clearly had much better service. It's very unusual to have half the business cabin well catered for and then half practically ignored. Any drink top-ups did mean having to go to the galley, and don't get me wrong, the staff were friendly at all times, but it did feel like our side of the plane was being treated differently and kind of left to ourselves compared to the other side. It just wasn't very consistent. As we approached Miami, we are greeted with these beautiful views of the Caribbean, a good time to reflect. This was a comfortable flight, plenty of leg space to stretch out. The chair does convert to a fully flat bed, but being a day flight, the seat remained upright. The food, at least the main meal, was surprisingly good, and I would happily have that again on any other flight. The consistency of service did let the whole flight down as previously mentioned, but I do want to make it clear the service was friendly when received. The price paid was also very good. It only cost €1,200 to fly return from Lisbon to Miami, and this was the advertised cash price. For that price, I would probably do this again if everything did line up. Being based in the UK, it has to be cost effective to get down to Lisbon in the first place. I hope you enjoyed this review of TAP's business class product. If you found it useful in any way, please hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. We review flights, hotel rooms and the occasional vlog of places we go. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we will see you then.